Ladies and gentlemen, 3-minute countdown. 3-minute countdown. Nope, that's not correct because there's a 10-minute delay. So what you're hearing now happened 10 minutes ago. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first PubG tournament by XPulZ. We hope the server starts. Remember, this is an early access game. Some features are not working correctly. There may be some issues. But in general, we hope this all works out and there should be no problems.
You're all bad at the game, 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 you're all bad at this game in SOTF.
Tough bitch!
Bad at this game in SOTF. You're
Zero,
all
shut
bad
the
at
hell
this
up,
game
you.
in SOTF.
Hello,
You're all bad at this game, you're all awful. You might
Zero,
not
shut
stop
the
playing
hell up.
now.
Buddy,
Yeah, you're
buddy,
all
where are
shut
you?
up.
Hello, my friend.
No, you shut up.
You shut up, bitch.
Right.
You're at the game. You're
Getting a little away from the people because there are some people who like to use different types of words. So this is our first time casting. We've never been in spectator before. We are still not familiar with all the functions and buttons. And of course, typically we work with players who, with casters who generally stream. However, unfortunately, for now, PUBG's restricted access to selected people and do not allow the idea of tournament organizers working with different streamers who are not partnered, I believe, but I'm not sure. We have to double check on that. Quite a few people in here, some recognizable from our SOTF days. XPulZ, the man with the plan. Obviously, I have a lectern here. Toast, Syrah, Shira from France. Cody, cool guy, Claus, not recognizing, symptomatic. Sometimes he's cool, sometimes he's weird, but you know, whatever. Alright, now, I need to catch up with where everyone's gone. So there is the plane heading towards the island. I am trying to catch up now with the plane. We will follow the plane for a bit to see how people jump out. Is that the plane? Am I even going in the right direction? Yes, I'm going in the right direction. So the plane actually decided to come from the other way. So already people have started jumping down, or parachuting down to be more exact. We are able to see a nice little line. And we're going to chase these people first because most likely they will be the first people who have some action. Fu Manchu, hurtling down at breakneck speed. Remember, this is a solo game, everyone for himself. Whoa, Fu Manchu. Little turn there. Another turn there. And then checking. So one cool feature they have is the X-ray function, which means we don't have to go into buildings. We're able to see people from a distance. Now, interestingly, the sound seems to have... So let's just check. There we go. Now we can see Fu Manchu in the building without having to go into the building, which is fantastic. Now, unfortunately, we can't jump from player to player, except if we do something like this. So, show late. On pressing following show late, okay. Now we press V again and we're off. Right. Seems legit, seems legit. Let's see if I can get some music in, because that would be nice to have some background music, even for me to listen to. So background music, there is no background music, it's great. You have to figure that out later. Now what I can now do is I can see people from a very massive distance on who they are and jump towards them. So jumping towards XPulZ, playing it safe, heading away from the ring, which is interesting because he should be heading in, but I guess he wants to loot some buildings before he gets close. Ah, look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous. Can we tell what level? Can we tell what level? I think it's a level 1. It is. Oh. Can we tell what level he's? So we know he's got 30 bullets. You can't see what gun he has, which... Whiskers. Oh, I wish I could head there and jump to an action button, but let me just check. I did get some commands from Panky, who runs control line free cam, decrease camera speed, shift up, M opens map, Q, zoom in, E, oh, nope. There is no way to currently check. There is no way to currently go to where the action is. So we will have to play by ear and try and see where there's the biggest concentration of players. And let's go to the map to see that. And then, oh, this is even better. So this is how we can actually check where people are located. So here comes a drop. We will see some action in this Z here. Zephyr running towards the drop. Now, he is quite far away on foot, and there are probably some other people who may think it's better to get it, i.e. Ghoster. Ghoster is the closest to the drop by the looks of it. No, he's not. Never mind. He's way too far. This was a little deceiving. I apologize. So looking around, there's no one close to this drop. It's only Zephyr. Zephyr will get this drop uncontested. At this point in time, there's nobody close to Zephyr who will take this drop. And you get some pretty decent loot from this drop. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. He seems quite far away. No, Zephyr is still the closest. Yeah. So he will get this drop uncontested without any issues whatsoever. Now, you get some cool snipers, you get some cool scopes as well. And it is definitely useful. Now, the map itself shows direction the players are heading in. So these are the players who will have some risk. The in-betweener was killed by O-Sizzle. So O-Sizzle was... Where's O-Sizzle gone? Ah, he was at the top there. So O-Sizzle relatively safe for a while. But here looks like there's some possible action. So we've got Zedna in this building and we've got Kimbus in the other one. Do they realize? I think Kimbus realizes that Zedna is in that building. He is looking in that direction. Either he's waiting, he's listening to see whether he hears anything. Zedna not doing good on health. He seems to have suffered some damage already. Now Zedna slowly still in the building. Kimbus definitely has the advantage at this point. And there he runs. Now, is Kimbus gonna hear him? Nope, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Kimbus is on the move. He knows that Zedna is... Did Kimbus get the shot? No, he did not. He missed pretty much all his shots because Zedna was already on such low health. And Zedna now knows that Kimbus is there and he needs to get away. Now, the cool thing about this game is the way it's spread. So the map is not huge, right? Which means you can get familiar with the area very quickly. You have an idea, understanding where you are. But it has sufficient buildings, it has sufficient rocks, it has sufficient trees to sort of give you cover as you go across. Now Zedna healed up, one more shot, and it could be over for him. He is trying to dodge, but he is, I believe, out of line of sight for Kimbus. Kimbus getting down, trying to give chase, but it looks like Zedna's going to get away, and Kimbus is just too far away to do any real damage. Heading towards the map, we do see Fu Manchu in the vehicle, speeding away. Now, if I press V again, I can get a different type of... yeah. There we go. Oh, easy now, can follow Fu Manchu. Fu Manchu relatively quick in looting the building. Kinda hard to tell what weapon he has, probably because I'm not an expert in weapons, but I definitely know that's a shotgun. Loading it up, getting ready. Ooh, looks like I Destroy Kings is not in good shape. He is in the red zone, and in the red zone, you get bombarded. But if you're in the building, you're pretty much safe, so that's all good. Yak, oh, I didn't realize Yak was in this game, but Yak outside the ring needs to start making a move soon. But my favorite, and I'm not going to spend too much time here, but here looking at Yak, oh, the buttons, come on. Where is the... there we go. He sees Whiskas, from a distance. Whiskas now knows that Yak is shooting at him, he knows the direction. And Whiskas hiding behind the cement blocker. Yak did not hit Whiskas as such yet. He's moving in slowly. Is Whiskas going to get a shot? No, he does get a shot. Both of them shoot each other, manage to get each other some damage. Whiskas making a run for it. Yak doesn't realize. Yeah, Yak does. He heard the footsteps, he heard him running, and he took him out. Within seconds, a few shots, and that was it. Hopefully, Yak gets something nice, and unfortunately, we are not able to see that. Right. Sirar, Real Napalm, Claws, all in the red zone. Klaus in the house, so I think these guys are all safe, and apologies for the time it takes for the buildings to load. I'm not sure if it's my end or if it's where the game is right now. Jimmer does not have a car. Terrible shape, rings moving in, his health is not full. I think he's gonna... oh no, he does have a car. Is he getting in the car? Is he going? Is he not going? Can't tell. Yep, there we go. He's safe. He's safe, boys. He's safe. He's gonna make it. Right. Heading towards this little cluster. We're trying to see who could potentially see each other by looking at the map. So this is the cluster. North Korean mom sees Cody in a distance, keeping it very quiet. There's another player that North Korean mom doesn't realize. Is that above? Yeah, no. So North Korean mom in this building, Cody in this one here. And where is the third player? Because I know I saw a third player. That's interesting. I was quite okay. Here goes Cody. This is going to be interesting from a Cody perspective. Can we get in enough time? Does Cody even know that North Korean mom is in the house? So we keep watching North Korean mom. Here comes Cody up. North Korean mom totally silent. Is Cody going to open this door? And there he does. He opens the door. Cody does not know. He does know. He does know. And Cody was reacted much faster than North Korean mom. And he did not make it. He tried. I think his positioning was a little bit off there. He should have been a bit more careful. Cody was just a little quicker. He had better shot. He was too much exposed from a Cody perspective. Cody had full access to his body essentially. Right, La Cosa Nostra in the building. Very low health. Realizes that Zero Tomatic is right outside. The question now is what is Zero Tomatic doing? He's just shot or tried to shoot at La Cosa Nostra. La Cosa Nostra just took the medic pack. He's all good in terms of health. Zero Tomatic heading down. He's gonna get out of the right side of the building to see if he can sneak a shot, but behind the sandbags and giving La Cosa Nostra that, well, La Cosa Nostra doesn't have aim doesn't have a chance unless he goes up to the roof, which he's not doing yet. 37 players left. Klaus just killed Real Napalm. Zedna killed Kimbus. Now we'll see whether there will be action between these two players or whether they will silently retreat. Now, Zero Tomatic, by the looks of it, is retreating. Or he's flanking, or he's trying to flank. So he went all the way back, maybe just to check if he missed a weapon. Fu Manchu killed by a headshot from an S686. Sorry, he killed Block 55 with a headshot. Souls Hunter VR kills Tiger. I wish there was an action cam button we could quickly press to see. Well, I guess this is the equivalent to it. So it looks like there'll be very little action between Zero Tomatic and the other fellow. But Sirar and Klaus, now both these boys know each other from the SOTF days. Both of them have been in opposing teams. Klaus healing up. Took some hits from Sirar. Sirar at full health right now. Some shots taken, but he missed all of them. Did not hit Sirar. Sirar is slowly moving away. Again, another miss. Sirar gets him. Klaus putting on a band-aid by the looks of it. Yep, he's using band-aids. Oh cool, it actually says it on a little bit on the right side. So Klaus outmatched by Sirar, missed all his shots. 24 bullets left in this round. Unclear whether he has any more, but he's heading towards the ruins, which leaves Sirar to chill and decide. Now, heading to see what we could look at next. Is anyone in a car? So Yak, here we go. Trash Coon getting into a buggy. Ooh, gets taken. I don't know where the shots are coming from. Drayden took the shot. Where? Drayden took it there. Sorry, chat. It moved so fast. I didn't realize where it was coming from. Drayden takes it. He's alone here. He'll have time to loot, and then he'll have the buggy to take to the next zone. Heading towards Woot the Boomba. Now, folks, if you are interested, you can register for the squads tournament. You do need to have this 4-man team in order to play. But yes, you should be able to join. Woot the Boomba taking some shots on Yak, missed all of them. Yak now realizes where Woot the Boomba is aware of the situation and is slowly coming in closer and closer. Now he's going to probably take cover from that building in front of him, which Woot the Boomba should be able to see and realize that. He does. Is he going to do something about it? Unclear at this point. Yak much closer in now, getting also to the rooftop, trying to see if he can snipe from the window. Woot the Boomba has not moved, so Yak does not know where he is, which is interesting because these guys could be in a little bit of a stalemate, but the ring is closing. Oh, they're in the zone, so it's all good. Yak now at the window, waiting to see if anything comes up, but here comes Seberzard in the distance, unaware that there is a standoff happening here between Yak and Woot the Boomba. Both players will not realize that he is there in the background. He's too far away. Maybe Yak might see him from a distance. We're not sure. Yes, Yak should be able to see him. Yak should have seen that, but he didn't. He was more focused on Woot the Boomba. If he had noticed that, then he would have seen Seberzaba in the background. So it looks like the standoff here will be a little bit of a while. Woot the Boomba does not seem like he wants to move from his position, which leaves Yak to make the aggressive move. But Yak, on the other hand, also taking his time, no rush, no stress, waiting for the perfect shot on which he will take. But Woot the Boomba, no, he's set. He's not moving, boys. He's not moving. So that allows us to shift to another situation, which is Zed Fair with his motorbike. He should not have been on his motorbike. We got here just in time, and Zed Fair taken down by Storm. Now he hit the wall, which is why Storm had that easy shot. Souls Hunter BR in the background, low health. The rest of them seem quite decent. Voxic must have heard the noise, and he did hear the noise, and he is taking the shots. Here we go. Storm killed by Souls Hunter BR. Now Voxic now knows Souls Hunter BR, so Storm was unfortunately in a situation where he was essentially surrounded by Voxic and Souls Hunter BR. Souls Hunter BR is too exposed. He doesn't have a choice. He doesn't know where Voxic's shooting from, and Voxic takes out Souls Hunter BR. Easy kill. This is what player unknown battlegrounds coming back. 26 players boxing fully exposed. Is he gonna get run over? Yes, he does get run over. Sorax made the first kill in the XPulZ tournament with a vehicle. He did not panic. He saw Voxic, and Voxic totally exposed, not anything close to him. He managed to run him over. And now he's going to get a nice scope. And unfortunately, I can't tell what scope it is, but that is the name of the game. The ring much more tighter. And it looks like we're heading towards the final round. Some interesting action we might see here. We see Yak. Yak knows that Ghost. Yeah, there we go. Ghost is there. Now, we may be seeing the way it is right now, primarily because sometimes these servers lag. And that is why it looks like that. But of course, the spectator, again, guys, folks, this is early access. He takes a shot on Woodabama. Woodabama is in a critical situation. He's already lost off his health. He's now extremely low health. He needs to get to safety, but will he make it? Yes, he makes it. He manages to hide behind the cement block, essentially the cement wall, and if he has a medikit, he should be fine. He should be able to heal up. If he doesn't, he needs, yep, he has one. He's all good. He's back up. Yak moving in. We're hearing some more shots, shots being fired on Yak by the looks of it. The question is it Show late firing those shots? No, it isn't. It is Ghost. No, yeah. No, what? Huh? So it was Ghost firing those shots. I believe it was Ghost taking the shots on that. Yak is coming in. This is not SOTF Yak. We do not do PvP at such close range. But yes, he is now flanking. There comes the loot drop. Sholay looks like he's going to head towards it. But this is a situation where Ghost and Woodabama both have to leave their positions and head in. Yak has a little bit more advantage. And he can turn around and hit either of them, providing he's able to get to safety first. But Ghost already losing health. Woodabama also going around, so both of them will not connect with Yak unless Yak is able to see them from a distance. Now Sholay up above. Sholay will see Yak running in unless he plans to do a box strat and stay in the box. Multiplayer kills Jimro TV in the background. Sirar looks like he's eyeing the box in his car. He has come in quite early, which means he's now exposed. Sorax will definitely know that Sirar is there and give him the opportunity to take Sirar out. Now Ghost in the background still doing bad with health. And here we go. Being attacked. Even I don't know where this is coming from, but he's extremely low health. I believe it's coming from the right side. Too late. Sorax. Oh, Sirar killed him. That's interesting. I did not see that coming. Now, something's gone wrong with the spectator cam, so bear with me while I try and figure it out. There we go. We fixed it. So Sirar looting the loot crate, getting some pretty cool weapons, probably some pretty cool scopes, and we should be good to go from that perspective. Zero Automatic killed Dragon's King in the way back there. I shouldn't know the names of these maps, but I'm still getting familiar to spectator view. Sometimes it's a bit tough. Scooby-Doo, 40 health, probably in line of sight for Zero Automatic. Scooby-Doo gets his medic back. He's back to full health. Zero Automatic changing his weaponry to see which shot he can take. Throws a smoke grenade. I don't know how that helps him. Frostball kills Destroy Kings. Yak, extremely low health, getting in close to Ghosty. Ghost takes a shot at Ghosty, manages to get him. Ghosty, one more shot from Ghosty, and Yak gets down. Yak gets his Medicaid, but Show Late is the one who actually took out Ghosty. So Yak probably took some cover. Where's Show Late? Show Late's right here. Right, here we go. Show late takes out Ghosty. Now the question is, does he know Yak's in the distance? This is extremely hard. He sees Serar. Serar sees him as well. He's hiding behind the tree, but he's unaware that behind him is Yak. Now remember folks, we have a 10-minute delay, which makes it very difficult for people to know their positioning. Arena SOTF just took in a medic pack, he's full health, shoulder heading towards the building. He doesn't realize that in-betweener is in this building. This should be an interesting thing. However, with the ring, the ring stops, they're all good. I was about to check on the map. Sholate now figuring out what he wants to do. He's not sure whether there's anyone. In fact, he's convinced that nobody's in behind him. He's now taking shots on Yak from such a huge distance. Yak, unaware where he's being hit from. Yak died to the play zone. He panicked, he got low health, and the ring of death destroyed him. This was the first ring of death. Now here comes Serar. Now Serar and Yak are pretty tight mates at the end of the day. Sholate in a strong position right now. Serar losing health, but he's probably going to use a medic pack. But this is where the surprise is going to come in. The in-betweener definitely heard the shots. He's checking on Yak. He doesn't realize that Yak died. So, trying to find Serar. Serar is safe at this. No, there's a head pop out. He must have noticed it, and he takes that shot. What a beautiful shot. Serar in terrible health condition. Serar in terrible health condition, but so was Sholate. Sholate just getting his health regened up. Now, if he go in this building, if he goes in this building, he's going to be exposed to the in-betweener. The in-betweener who's been fired up till now has not done anything. He has moved down slowly, quietly creeping in. These guys, Sholate has no idea the in-betweener is behind him. He's focused on Serar, who's going down the other side of this hill. The in-betweener still staying in position. Sholate switching his weapon. That's right folks, if you are interested in playing the squad game afterwards, please let us know. You can register on our website, portal.xpulz.com, create your squad team and then register. Right, looking at Arena SOTF, not in a good position. Clouds taken out by Zero Automatic. Serar just killed official Hannibal. Fu Manchu just took out Route de Bomba. 10 players left. 10 players left. The ring is only going to get smaller. All players are sort of out the outskirts. Scooby-Doo currently in the west. Never mind Arena and SOTF. Scooby-Doo, Fu Manchu, direct engagement, but Scooby-Doo's aim probably much better. Takes out Fu Manchu. And in the background we have Arena, SOTF and Zokong battling it out. Serar in-betweener still in that house. Never mind, he's not in the house anymore. He's moved towards the tree, but he's been spotted. He's been spotted. And the question is, who has spotted him? I believe it's Sholate who's got eyes. Yes, Sholate is the one who has eyes. Now the in-betweener needs to make a move soon, or oh, there comes in a grenade. Does no damage to the in-betweener. The tree deflected all of it. But that noise should have been heard everywhere. The killer 1127 right in the center, in the box strat. He's waiting to see who survives. 7 players left. Multiplayer chucks a smoke bomb to try and move his positioning. He's fully exposed here. He needs to move ASAP because the one person who should be able to get to him is Zakong. Scooby-Doo Probably eyeing the same box, wondering if he can. Nope, he's not. He's heading away from the box. He's flanking around. He's heard the grenade on this side, which is why he's coming. In betweener making a move very close to Sholade. Does Sholade know in betweener is behind him? Yes, he does. He realizes Sholade not in a good position, and the in betweener, after all the shots that Sholade took, he managed to take out Sholade. But that was not enough for in betweener, because now he exposed himself and he's in a situation where he will get shot at. He doesn't know where it's coming from. It looks like it's coming from their killer. No, it's not. It's coming. Where is it coming? But he was taken out, and it was coming from Sirar. Where is? Oh, there is Sirar. Sirar, low health, inside the building, trying to figure out what he wants to do. Does not realize that their killer is right below him. Now, if he does not have enough health, if he has no medipack, if he has no band-aids, he's not going to make it up. And if this ring starts moving, it will be instant death for Sirar, which is what it's going to do very soon. 3 players arrive, Sirar and their killer, and Zokong. Zokong being in the strongest position at the current point in time. Sirar, did he get his health up? Yes, he did. Runs down, takes out their killer. It's now Sirar versus Zokong. Who will take it out? My money's going to be on Sirar at this point, spectating him. Does he realize where Zokong is? No, but Zokong knows where Sirar is. This could mean trouble for Sirar. This could mean some trouble. Has he noticed? Yes, he has noticed. Takes a shot, gets a hit. Zokong loses about 25% health. In goes the grenade. Flashbang? It sounded like a flashbang to me. Zokong healed up. This gives. Oh, what a beautiful play by Sirar. Flashbang, disorientate his enemy, flank him from the right, and destroy him. Well done, Sirar. GG. This is the total scoreboard of the game. We've got top. In fact, maybe we should take screenshots of this. Man, you know what? We're testing this still. So Sirar 7 kills, Zokong 3, the killer 1127 at number 3, which is quite good. Again, this game is not about how many kills you get. This game is about survival. The in-betweener at 4th position, multiplayer at 5th, Sholade 6th, Scooby-Doo 7th, Arena SOT at 8th, Zero Tomatic 9th, and Fu Manchu 10th. And that was the XPulZ Solo. We are planning to do a squad game. If you are interested in a squad game, do sign up on the website. You need to be in a 4-man team in order to register for this tournament. Talk to your friends on Twitch, talk to your friends on Steam, message some people, see what people are there, and see if you can join a team. We are going to take a quick break, but we will get ready for the next game. here comes Siraj now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope my microphone is much better. If it's not, please do state in chat and I will try and increase the volume a little bit more. We are now getting into the game. We've got 49 people registered, so not full complete 4-man teams, which should be interesting. Souls Hunter deciding to go solo, but that's not going to happen because we have the power to move Souls Hunter, which is exactly what we did. Now that we see Sholate also alone, we've now been able to move them together into the team. We're missing one player. Let's move Lymph in with Yak and Zed Fair. That is Souls Hunter. Bro, I will just kick you, man. Don't do this stuff. So who are we missing? Can we fill up some more teams? Yes, no, yes, no. We're not able to fill up any teams at this point. So Yak deciding to move into 12. So it looks like we've learned our lesson. Even though we said 4-man only, P players are still able to join and decide which team they essentially want to go in. So obviously those who were already in a 4-man team setup, i.e. with receiving an invite, went straight into a 4-man slot. Those who were not and got the password were able to do whatever they want. So we are starting in 10 seconds. I'd say 10 seconds. In 30 seconds, let's be fair, 30 seconds. I believe 15 seconds have gone by. We should hopefully be starting in the next 10 seconds. So we'll do a countdown. We'll do a standard countdown. How about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's hit the play button. I did hit it. Click to play. Initializing server. Please wait. Please wait. The server is about to start. I hope. It takes a few seconds. I don't want to multi-click on this. I believe the server has been initialized. It is starting. And all we have to do is starting game. Here we go, boys. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lymph by himself. Ridiculous Lymph. No, we're going to put... Oh, we can't. It's too late. You're lucky, Lymph. We can't. Initializing server. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. We have gotta wait. This is the last game that we're doing for tonight. We will start doing more, but Saturday is the main day where we will do these tournaments. You can of course sign up on portal.xpulz.com. There is a huge surprise coming in the next 24 hours when it comes to our website. Hopefully. We'll see how it turns out. Depends how hot it is tomorrow. If it's too hot, we might delay it. Right. 51 players, all of them joined. We now have a little bit of a better idea of how spectator works.
Hey, wake up.
What part of do not poke do you not understand, mate? Alright, we're just going to close this now. We are... Okay, what are we waiting for? Why is it not starting? What are we... Okay, usually there's a countdown number. The countdown has not started yet, which means the server is initializing. So what we will now do is head towards... Ah, there we go. 55 seconds. 51 players. Now, can I check? Yes, I can now press tab and I can check who... What does this do? I can now check who the teams are. Now, of course, I'm sure they will be... And I can kick teams as well. I can kick players as well. Interesting. Interesting. Rafi's in the game. Rafi should be good. Very good shot. Very well balanced. Usually plays quite tightly with Jim Leahy and Toast. It looks like Toast teams is full. 15 seconds left on the clock. Yak taking a quick dip. And oh sizzle. Now hopefully if people use the in-game voice we should be able to hear some stuff. Well, looks okay. Server is now down. Server's now you know, the game's now started. Everyone's in a plane. I'm trying to find out where that plane is. I don't see it, which makes me a little bit nervous. I cannot find the plane. Where is the plane? Hello? Ah, there it is. I was too low. So, first jumpers. First people to jump already. All clustered together. Interesting. Arena SOTF. Parachuting down. And I believe that's everyone that's jumped down. No, there's still some more people jumping. Maybe some people planning to go to the military complex. If I remember that's what it is. Nope. Yes. Nope. Where am I? Never mind. I'm lost. It is good. I'll get it. Looking at Cody. Cody parachuting down at breakneck speed. There, that is where. Yep, that is where the military complex is in the background. Only one player getting down there, and that is Souls Hunter BR, who is pretty much a solo, if I remember correctly. Pretty much a solo. Now this is interesting. We can actually see the health of players. So Soul Hunter BR in the military complex by himself, whereas the rest have now headed towards this little wonderful town. Can we see the name of the town? Can we see the name of the town? No, we cannot. Right, now, of course, when you play this game and you jump early, you get to the ground faster, which means you are able to search for weapons faster. But at the same time, if you jump closer to the end, you generally tend to be left alone. Lymph already knocked out by Arena SOTF. Let's see if we can get to Lymph in a quick time period by clicking on this. This is of course new to us and we're not sure whether this actually works. Yes, we can. Amazing. So now we can search players by pressing the tab button. So Lymph knocked out Arena SOTF. Arena SOTF is below him. Now, are these guys in the same team? I did not notice that earlier. Lymph. PubG, we need a search button ASAP. Now it's hard to tell who's in whose team, but I guess that's something we're gonna have to. Oh no, they're color coded, so it's all good. It looks like they're color coded. Okay, so that's fine. Heading towards Razuka. He's got himself a nice little Uzi, or at least it looks like an Uzi. Now the question is, Razuka and his teammates are inside the house. They're killers outside. They must be all on the same team. I just want to double check. Yes, they are all on the same team. They're killers outside and they're safe. There's nobody around them for miles. They don't have any stress. Why did the map say they were very close? It's because they are very close to each other. This is going to be quite tough. I think one recommendation that I could give to PUBG, which I will definitely pass on to them, is to color code the players on the map itself as well. It'll make it a little bit easier to sort of see whether there's action happening or not. In comes the first drop. Is this a drop or is it an airstrike? No, it's an airstrike. Nope. What? Do the planes look different? I actually never had the chance to check this. Yeah, I think the planes... I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is because I do not see a drop. It must have been a bomber. Anyhow, Ring is going to be focused in Georgiapol by the looks of it, which puts Hannibal's team in a very strong position. In between, they're coming in the car extremely fast. with Dragon's King in the back seat. I believe their tactic is to try and get in. Now the question is, will they head into... No, they're not. They're definitely far away from Hannibal's team. As they move more towards the center, of where the ring should theoretically close. Of course, there is no exact science to this. Maybe there is. At least I've not come across it.
What?
Yes, we can hear people as they chat. This is amazing. So we've got Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes using the voice. And I recommend to everyone, if you are in there, please use the game voice. Then we can listen in. We will be able to listen in now. Wesley Snipes does not realize that this is the red zone.
Yes.
Is this voice... Oh, here comes the bombs. He's inside. He's safe. No problem, Wesley. You're all good. Or did someone else say yes? No, that's not possible. There's nobody else here. Okay. Zedfear, what's up? We will maybe do some more games later tonight. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things turn out. There's a lot of stuff we have to do. I had the privilege of hosting Ashron. Ashron's visiting in Zurich, so we're going to be spending some time. Dinner is one of them, because we're both starving. While these tournaments are happening, Ashron opted to wait while I finished this, and said, "Look, we'll have dinner together." I said, "No problem. My wonderful wife has cooked some great food." So that is what the plan is for later. Why did I tell you this? Because there's not much happening right now. I thought it would be an interesting piece of information to know. We're spectating Rob22, his teammate. Oh, they decided not to go in the same car, so Mr. Big and Rob22 in a race at this point in time. Mr. Big deciding not to follow the road. Neither is Rob. Clearly, traffic is not something that they respect, neither the laws. Heading towards the In-Betweener and Dragon King. This is where the zone's going to probably end up. And In-Betweener and Dragon King they've definitely looted these buildings. They're well armed. They're prepared. They've heard the car for sure. If we heard it, they heard it, which means they know there's some action about to happen. In-Betweener should have first. Nope, he doesn't know where they are. They did not stop. In-Betweener did not get out of the house either. Both of them deciding to camp in the building and wait it out. Now it looks like that's the same tactic that Rob22 and Mr. Big might apply, but the question is where they will apply it. Where will they apply it? Right. Some people way far out. If they don't get a car, they're gonna have a little bit of a problem. I believe this is a team over here. Pity we can't circle. It would be cool if we could circle and draw like you could on CSGO, but of course this is early access. A lot of cool features to come. This game is phenomenal. And so it looks like Hannibal's team is also following a similar tactic. They've gotten onto the building and they're now waiting for players to come towards them. Now this is what makes PUBG interesting, because it's not certain that the ring will exactly close in the space that these guys are in. And if you see the way they spread out, so you've got the In-Between and the King over there, and then you've got Hannibal Lecter and his team a little bit to the south. Now the question is, Hannibal usually does not like to wait, so will he be able to wait till the end of the game, or will he eventually decide, nah man, I want to kill some people, and head towards killing them? Now he's heading towards Tega, his teammate. They've just moved some houses. Fu Manchu Yak, Sirar, are they in the team together? Yes, they are, with Zed Fair. Now, where is Zed Fair? Looks like Zed Fair was maybe... Nope, he's right there with them. They are in the warehouses. Souls Hunter BR driving in fast, Sholade on a speedboat. Now, it'll be interesting to see how this... Yeah, on a speedboat. Just misses the other speedboat. So I'm able to zoom in and out, and then pressing it again. Sholade now going to start taking damage, primarily due to the wall. It gives people enough time. Sorax looking like he's not in a good situation. We'll try and catch up, but with the absence of a vehicle, it would be quite difficult. He is frantically searching to see if he can find one. Which is realistically his only option, unless he has enough health packs, so to speak, band-aids and medic packs. Maybe even some Red Bull. But other than that, Sorax seems like he's in a lot of trouble. Border Berelli, Ozzy Izdada, and Sorax, all part of the same team, all look like they might have trouble getting to the final ring in sufficient amount of time. And even when they do get there, they're going to encounter one of the most dangerous players in PubG, Raffi, XPulZ Raffi, I like to say that. Awesome guy. Doesn't speak a lot, but when he does, it hurts. Raffi, as you can see, already decked up. I believe he's got a level 2 or level 3 helmet. If I can, unfortunately I can't tell. It'd be nice to sort of look at his helmet and be like, ah, that is a level 3 or level 2. I believe it's a level 2 or 3. It's one of those. It's not one for sure. One of them all grays. Sorax not looking good with his health. Looks like he's going to die to the ring. In fact, it looks like Bordezella and his teammate Ozzy will also perish. Now, is Raffi playing? But he's playing with Sholade. Now the question is, where is Sholade, his teammate? It looks like they both decided to split up and go solo, because I do not see Sholade anywhere around here. I wonder if they're in communication. Maybe, maybe not. Shakespeare behind this tree, and if Raffi pushes into this area, yeah, he did push into this area. Shakespeare has definitely seen him. Let's see if we can get into spectator view in enough time. Yes, we were able to. Raffi now knows. Raffi hiding behind the cement. Now between the two, it's going to be tough to know who's got a better shot. I haven't seen Raffi playing PUBG in a long time, which means he could be a little rusty. But Raffi hiding behind the broken truck. Ooh, what a shot from Shakespeare. Damaging shot sends Raffi running back into the building. Shakespeare being smart after taking that shot, he is moving position. He understands that if he stays in the same place, Raffi will be able to recuperate his health and try and flank him. Raffi on the other hand saying, no way man, I do not want to go against a player with such an amazing shot. Of course, it could have been luck, but let's just pen it to skill. Let's get out of this area now. Raffi heading away with Shakespeare in pursuit. Now let's look at the boys. Sorax, I believe, dead. No, Sorax still alive, so they did have enough. They did have enough health packs, medicades, and band-aids to make it, and that works for some people. That works. I believe some players try this strat where they make sure they have enough, and then they're able to linger around the ring. They're still far. They're still quite far. So they have a buggy. They have two buggies now. They're going to be fine now. I mean, the risk is obviously they probably should stop and refill health. But we'll chase them. Oh, this is a bike. We'll chase them to see if they make it back in enough time. Yep, they made it. They made it. No problem. They're safe. Unless they crash. Which looked like a crash to me. But they don't have much time because the ring is going to start moving again. Now I can place a marker and I guess the ring... Ooh, right click jumps you to that position. Just learned something new, folks. When you press right click, it takes you to the position on the map. Now coming back to the campers. So Dragon King, Rob22 still in the same buildings. In between are Mr. Big cleaning up houses but staying in the same area. And if I'm not mistaken, we should see Hannibal and his team. They have moved. Hannibal and his team, no, they're still in the same place. So Hannibal and the team is still in the same area. So the question now is, it looks like the ring is going to be more around here, which means Hannibal and his team will have to move. Lymph in danger zone. Surak still outside. But I believe this, the fact that there's not that many number of players allows people to really collect all the stuff that they could collect. Zedna died from falling. Well done, Zedna. I believe he jumped off from either a building or something along those lines, or maybe he fell off his, jumped out of his car. Maybe he jumped out of his car. Right. Closing in slowly. Wesley Snipes knocked out by Kaligat with a car 98, which means Sholate might be in a little bit of trouble. His teammate XPulZ Rafi not too far away. The question is, are they communicating on TeamSpeak? Because we do not hear conversations happening here. So now heading towards the center. Let's go check out Scooby-Doo and Allotech. Okay, this was Allotech. I believe Allotech, Real Napalm, and Ghostify. Getting towards the drop. Now, it does not look like there's anyone who has sight on Allotech. So Allotech was able to loot. Now, I'm not sure whether this was looted beforehand or not. But Real Napalm, Allotech, Aletalk? I don't know. Depends how you read, I guess. Talk. I'm gonna try and read Trey Latimer style. Talk. Fantastic. We are getting to the point where players are being forced to converge. It looks like Muppet, the killer, knocked out by Muppet. Now, where is the killer? I saw the killer somewhere here. Where did I see him? In between, I think he's here. So, in betweener in the building. Dragon's King, Rob22, Mr. Big. Is he dead now? In betweener's dead? No, he's still alive by the looks of it. Cameron knocked out by Kaliga by a headshot with an AKM. This is extremely confusing. Maybe I should not have known that there was a tab, because now I rely on this, and by the time I find it, it's too late. So let's go check out Muppet 92 in a situation where he's trying to take on...
Shot from somewhere else again.
Ooh, let's listen in. He doesn't know where the shot's coming from. Montecristo quite low health. Ooh! Had he just fired a few seconds earlier. Being revived by his teammate. Wesley Snipes and Muppet soldiering it on. Muppet extremely low health. Does he have Medicaid? Did he have any help to help himself?
We have to leave very soon.
Yes, you do have to leave. That is absolutely correct, Wesley Snipes. You need to get out of there.
Shooting. Yeah.
They're unable to figure out where the shots are coming from. And he just took a dive. He just took a dive. Souls Hunter killed by XPulZ Rafi. Rafi with a headshot with an M16A4. 44 players left. Apologies. Souls Hunter killed Rafi. We were correct in the assumption. Both Sholate and Rafi together. And Souls Hunter took them out. Now Souls Hunter BR is really based in Brazil. I'm surprised with his ping on an EU server, he was able to execute these wonderful shots, which we obviously missed. So we know multiplayer is not doing too well. Multiplayer is trying to get Muppet, and he almost got him there. Extremely focused on Muppet. He knows Muppet's probably low health because he's hit him. And he is trying to make something happen. Razuka and their killer. They're deciding that it's time to get out. In the background, Ozzy Izada kills Shakespeare with an AKM. Camon, low health. Camon, extremely low health. Needed some help. Medicaid, gets into the car. Is he gonna heal himself? Muppet.
Okay, whatever. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Whoa, shots fired. Hits Wesley Snipes. The question is, where did those shots come from? Did they come from behind? Whoa. This car is not able to take these jumps. Multiplayer died finally. That's what the announcement was. 41 players left. Cody, EBing, Storm, and Zagna 13 all running in at a disadvantage now, given that Wesley Snipes is at the top. He could easily run down and try and run them over, drive down and try and run them over, but the question is, does he realize they're on the left? And I believe he should now realize that they're on the left. Definitely Cody must have seen him. The ring stops here, which allows Cody to get in there and take some shots on the really terrible drivers. Camon, low health, getting some band-aids, making sure that he's still staying alive. Wesley Snaps knocked out by Zanger 13. Unsure how he was knocked out, given that he's still moving. Alatuk knocked out Sorax by a headshot. Right, Zanger 13 here. So that's what happened. Wesley Snipes took the shot and knocked out Zanger 13. Now Zanger 13 is crawling to his team. His team not moving at this point in time. They're not going back for their one man down. And this would make it harder for Zanger to make it to the wall. He's not going to make it. The ring is going to kill him. And that's what happens. Heading towards some other interesting battles hopefully happening. Yak. Why is Yak bleeding? So, these guys, still a full 4-man team. They generally tend to play well together, although I don't know how well they play on PubG. Serar on the high ground, Yak at the bottom, Zedfear and Fu Manchu both in separate buildings. Nobody around them at this point, so it doesn't look like they will have any trouble. The ring, as we predicted, is closing on that bridge. Let's check out Hannibal's team. Hannibal. Alatek kills Sorax in the background. Hannibal currently hiding behind the cliffy rocks. Trying to get to high ground. Now high ground does not necessarily mean a good thing in PUBG. Alatok killed Ozzy Izada with an AKM. So AKM clearly is a very popular weapon. Of course, I guess it's easy to use. Fires well. Ooh, little jump there. Not worried of breaking any bones. Moving into the warehouses. That is their plan. Now let's check out Camon. Camon who's got 1 kill. Oh, you can tell the kills. That's good. Sirar's got 2 kills. I'm pretty sure more people kill more people, but maybe this thing is not. Anyways, looking at Kamen. He just took on him. Bandaging. Band-aids. Wesley Snipes kills Cody. So Wesley Snipes, because he was on the high ground, was able to take shots. Oh! There we go. We see some action. They do not know he's on the right. They're left. He's trying to get a shot. He's not been able to get it. Kamen coming in. Alatek low health. Question is, will he be able to take that shot? Does he think he has a shot? Is he able to go a bit to the right, which is what he needs to do in order to get that shot? Klaus healing up. Nope. Lying down next to Alatek. Alatek did not make it, and he died to the play zone. The ring is currently stopped. This looks like a standoff at this point. I believe the boys do not know the Ghostify kills 2 Giz, and it was too late. It was too late for Wesley Snipes to get that kill, but he took a shot, a pretty mean shot, which puts him in a situation where either he retreats or heals up, which is what he's doing, although he's drinking an energy drink to get that little bit of energy that he needs and health that he needs. Klaus throws a smoke bomb. Throwing a smoke bomb. Klaus knows where he is. He's at full health. He's in a position. He's gonna flank Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes does not know. Does he know? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. He did get shot by Wesley Snipes hiding in the smoke currently. Wesley Snipes preparing a grenade. Did chuck it, but misses. Look at the health Klaus has. How is he standing? 1 more shot and he should be down. Either that or it's a visual bug. Look at the speed he's running at with that health. Alright, heading towards In-Betweener. Rob22 and Dragon's King. These guys have decided to hang about in the water. No, they didn't. They came across from that area because they realized that they're positioned wrongly. Dragon's King losing some health to the ring, but he should be fine. The rest of his teammate looks okay. Official Hannibal, hashtag JJ, Tiger62, and La Casa Nostra. In the warehousing, keeping an eye on everyone. Now, it's really hard to tell where exactly the ring is. And I believe there will be the first team probably to get eliminated would be these guys, because they're sort of in the middle of Hannibal Lecter's team and Toast's team. Unfortunately, we can't tell what the team names are. We can't set a team name in. We should have checked our portal, which is why we have it in the first place, but given that this was the first time, there are a lot of things that have not been done correctly from a casting perspective. Toast, Voxic, Drayden hiding under the bridge, trying to hide. Drayden not able to get out, decides to go down for a quick swim. Is going to probably go round and come up. Shots fired. The question is, where were the shots fired from? Grizz? Grizz is the one who sees. There we go. Grizz sees Drayden take some shots. What is going on? What is going on? This is an execution squad right here. And it did not work out for them. They were in a position, they moved, they saw the players, they attacked all 4 of them, but they... Unbelievable. From a low ground, they were easily able to take Hannibal's entire crew out. 3 teams left. Toast currently being in the strongest position. with Voxic, Drayden, and Grizz. Yak, Zedfair, Sirar, Fu Manchu, Fu Man Team, Klaus, Maverick, 2, and Zero Tematic. We've not seen enough around. What is Zero Tematic up to? He is crawling on his knees. Zedfair finally killed Voxic, Fu Manchu, knocked out Toast with an M16A4. This is where the battle's happening. Those guys are moving in extremely close. This is going to be a close quarter battle, and it looks like Yak's tribe, or Talk to Meg as they like to call themselves, have taken out Toast's team and Voxic. He's Klaus and Maverick, Zero Tematic. Now, do they know where Zero Tematic is, and does Zero Tematic know where they are? He must have heard the shots. He must have seen the shots fired. The question is, does he know they're on the right side? And does he know Klaus and Maverick are on his left? Guys, this is a standoff. Who will make the first move? The ring is getting even more shorter. Smaller, not shorter. That's not even correct English. This is what happens. Yak just got hit. Zero Tematic taking shots. Fu Manchu low health. He's healing up. Definitely Sirar. Fu Manchu. Yak not doing well. Zed Fear getting attacked. I believe they do not know the Zero Tematic's on his left. I'm not sure if he's taking shots. We can't tell at this point in time. Maverick wide open. These boys still have some cover. These boys are in a situation where they have no cover. Klaus knocked out, trying to crawl back in, but the ring is going to get him. Maverick also in a tough situation. Will he be able to make it happen? No, Zedfair killed Zero Tematic. This does not look good. It looks like Top de Mer, aka Sira, who won the solos tonight. Yak, Zedfair, and Fu Manchu with a combined kills of 7, 9, 11 kills. Well done to the team. And well done to everyone else who played. We do have a 10-minute delay, so by the time you get this message, I would have said thank you very much for... I would have in fact already left. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for playing. We will do more tournaments. This was our first one. We were a little bit rusty. But we will get better. There's some cool things coming out soon. Not just in terms of tournaments, but also in terms of our website. We may later on in the night do some fun tournaments with the community without streams, just to test out different settings on the server. So if you are interested in helping us understand PUBG server settings better, do tune in later tonight. Check our Discord, type !Discord in our Twitch chat, or just come to our website XPulZ.com. Guys, again, thank you so much. For tonight, we are out.